Hi guys, welcome back to my garage. Thank you for being patient. It's been a couple of months since I've posted any kind of videos. The reason for that really is a bit of frustration. Tried a few things, didn't work out, got fed up, grumpy, threw tools on the ground and stormed off. But I hopefully got a few videos coming up in the very near future, including this one, which is hopefully the final part of the welding adventures that I've been doing on the chassis. Hopefully planning to finish that off today and get that finally done and dusted. Head towards getting the chassis into paint and then starting to reassemble all the front end and the back end part of the chassis again, which would be great. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and some more videos will be coming your way very shortly. So let's get into it. So the story so far, I welded both halves of the chassis and it went kind of okay. I had to go back over it a couple of times. But the front section on the right hand side of the chassis just got mangled. This whole section got mangled. So what I did is I bought a brand new panel. I've cut out the old bad bits, and then this new one will slot into place right here at the front of the chassis. So I need to weld through, plug weld into the spine. Cut it to size, and then what we'll do is we'll do a seam weld along here, all the way along there, and then grind that down with a flat disc. Hopefully it'll be okay. So first things first is going to be to weld these plugs in and all the way along. Getting the thick metal to weld to the thinner metal, that's the challenge. So technique I'm using is building up the weld in the center of the plug, and then as it comes out, it kind of leaks around the edges, and that makes the plug, and hopefully that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that hasn't gone well. I'll show you why. If you look along there, you can see it's just burned holes straight through. It hasn't welded at all. I don't know if that's because they're two slightly different types of metal. Could be, don't know. But we're going to need to find another plan here, because this is just mangled. Okay, got this hole out of here. We're going to try and patch and plug. What's interesting, here's the piece that I did weld. These are the bits. You can see the welds, I can pull the weld apart. It's just nothing there. It's just lace. So we'll clean this up, see where we go. Alright, so we've now got that piece cut and slotted in. It's pretty snug. I'm still not sure what we're going to do here, but we'll worry about that in a minute or later or something. Next thing is to drill some holes, and we're going to put some plugs in. There should be enough space, enough meat here to be able to drill these holes and have decent place to weld to. So my job's slightly in from the hole, actually, thinking about it. Okay, let's get it done. There's our panel. Cut that out with a step a bit. And that's there, I think. I've ground down the welds. That seems good. I need something up at the top corner a little bit to clean that up and backfill some weld. It's got a little piece of poo down here. I'll just weld, fill with some more weld. So generally speaking, I'm fairly pleased. I would like to clean it up a little bit more than as it is. So the problem we're going to need to tackle is this part here. So my concern here is the metal is so thin, it's actually just burning through when I try and weld. So what I'm toying with the idea of doing is making a small piece of metal that sits here, bends across, goes up inside, and then we will drill a couple holes and plug weld that metal here. Then I'll trim back a little here and we'll backfill with weld, and that's kind of what I'm thinking would be the strongest and most secure. So we'll give that a go. I didn't show on camera, but I've cut the bad metal out of there. We've got a bit lace-like, and I've built this flange to bridge the gap. Again here, like this. I'm going to drill holes here on the other side and spot weld that piece in, and then do some little tack welds around the edges and see how we go. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Okay, so I've flipped it over and I welded that flange into place now. What I'm going to do now is go back along the underneath of that new fabricated panel and just seam weld all across there just to make sure it's nice and tight and super strong and reliable. Okay, so I've tack welded along all the seams there, up at the top near the spine, and also over the new flange section as well. While I've got it flipped over, I figured I might as well throw a few tacks on that section at the top there as well, just to make sure that's extra strong. I've just noticed that there is a little bit of a cut there that could do with some weld up as well, so I'll throw a few tacks on there too.
I did think I was done with the welding, but I'm not happy with this section. It wasn't welded in right, it wasn't strong enough, so I've cut it out. I'm going to have to make a piece to go in here. That really ought to be the last part of it, but it's an important part. I nearly left it, but then I thought, nah, I need to get this right, so we're going to fabricate a piece to go in there. Okay, again, not hugely pretty, but it does the job. And it's much stronger than what was there. I'm much happier with that now. What it is this piece of metal tapped underneath to this size, spot welded across. Probably not the video on there. Next video is going to be about rust proofing with the rust blast stuff from KBS, and then the rust coat. We're using a spray gun to get this chassis finished off. So thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe, and see you on the next one.